Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soberless channel, and I got another leak for you guys. I got two leaks, but we'll start with my favorite leak, or I guess the one that I'm most excited about, and that's the Kyrie Hybrid S2. So we've already seen the shoes. It's the Kyrie Hybrid S1. So I guess they're doing it with 3 shoes. So the first one was obviously the 1 through 3. So you got the 1, the 2, and then the 3 right over here. And then of course the S1 is the Kyrie 1 outsole, midsole, and also the external heel counter. And what it got from 2 is basically the strap and I guess this back part. And then the 3 is basically just the materials and then like this little band thing with the little fly wire. So this was the Kyrie Hybrid 1. It was pretty nice. I just wasn't a huge fan of the outsole because the Kyrie 1 outsole, I love how it looks, right? I love the teeth here on the side. So probably one of my favorite aspects of the Kyrie 1. But the performance on dust for this traction pattern is just not that good. So I didn't really like it as much. I wish they would have used like the 2. Like if I could make a hybrid of the 1 through 3, I would definitely do the 2 outsole, I would say. And then the materials, it doesn't really matter. They're all just like kind of cheap, not the best. But I guess from looks, I would probably go with the Kyrie 1s. Like the cushion, they're all kind of in, right? So shout out to Sneaker Highway 23 for these leaks, and these are actually very good photos for some reason. And also shout out to Boss Cost Goodies. I don't know how they got these pictures. It kind of looks like they got it in, right? So we can see kind of like 2 colorways. We have kind of like a tie-dye colorway, and it switches to like a cheetah print on this left like black pair. And then on the right, it also kind of looks like some tie-dye, but with American colors like red, white, and blue with a golden swoosh. So let's get it started off with the outsole. So shout out to Street Boy as well. Street Boy, Sneaker Highway 23, all those guys, right? So the outsole, they're using the Kyrie 4, and I'm pretty happy about that. The Kyrie 4 has incredible traction. The only thing is, as you guys know, you have to break it in. The Kyrie 4, there's like some there's a little bit of a texture on it, you know, like some very, very small nubs. And once you like wear that off, the traction is incredible. Didn't really like the break-in period. And then also like kind of in this colorway, and like here in the forefoot, it's kind of like half of an eye. I don't know why, but Kyrie really likes eyeballs. So there's that. It's probably just this colorway. The midsole, the Kyrie 4 probably is the nicest cushion setup. So the Kyrie 4 is using a full-length cushion line, I believe, and there is a zoom unit in the heel, which doesn't really do anything. But to be honest, I like to have a little bit more compression for my shoes here in the heel rather than in the forefoot. I do like the 5 and 6 with the zoom turbo unit though, so if they combine it, that would be awesome. But it's probably not the case. It's probably just, you know, the Kyrie 4 midsole and outsole, which I can't really complain. But of course, I would love it if they added the zoom turbo, but I doubt that. So if you look at the back, it has the Kyrie 6 kind of like heel counter with like this hand and eye, and also like the ankle area. It looks pretty much the same. Like the Kyrie 6 is very, very well padded. Like it's probably the most padded ankle in his entire line, I would say. So it makes the shoe feel a little bulky. Not as like minimal as I would like, but it's still really comfortable, you know? And if you just look at the medial and lateral side and also the heel counter, it's pretty much they're taking it from the Kyrie 6. And then in the toe area, they're taking everything from the Kyrie 5. So I'm pretty glad that they took this like fly trap strap instead of this strap here from the Kyrie 6. I like this a little bit better as far as like aesthetics and just the way it works. It just works better in the Kyrie 6 in my opinion. So I like that. And also the material here in the toe area looks to be an EM. One thing that's kind of interesting is that they're using like this, you see this fuse material here in the toe, like this toe guard. They're using the same exact toe guard as the Kyrie 4 as opposed to like this fuse material in the Kyrie 5. But I definitely like this black colorway better. Like the outline of the fly trap strap looks dope. So yeah, I'm pretty damn excited. I mean, if it performs like the 4, but then has the fly trap strap and all that, and hopefully it has zoom turbo, which again, like I said, I doubt, that would be awesome. Oh, I'm also noticing another thing. So like if you look on this black pair, it looks like it has that eyeball thing in the forefoot again. So it's probably not just the colorway. I feel like all the colorways that come out of the Hybrid S2 is gonna have this eyeball on it, you know, on the outsole. So as far as price goes, probably 120, 130 bucks. Hopefully it's not super limited like the S1 was. This was annoying to get. I believe it was more overseas as well. Tell us what you guys think of this shoe down in the comment section below. And then there is another shoe which which is kind of interesting. You know, shout out to Lace Up HK for this one. And apparently it's a Dame budget model. And has Dame ever had a budget shoe? I don't think so. Not that I remember, he's just had his signature line, right? And his signature line is basically budget because it's always been like 100, 110 bucks, which is dope. Damian Lillard always wants to keep his shoe at a reasonable price. He's saying this is a budget Dame shoe, so I wonder how expensive this is gonna be, like 70, 80 bucks. And this shoe reminds me a lot of the Dame 4. It looks like the Dame 4 and also a little bit like the D Lillard 2. Fun fact, it used to be called the D Lillard 1 and then the D Lillard 2, and then I believe it was a 3 where they changed the name to the Dame, right? The Dame 3, Dame 4, all the way to the 6 now. As far as the outsole goes, we don't really have a picture of the outsole, but we can see the midsole, and I'm guessing it's just bounce. And it bounces, of course, nice and looks super thick in this shoe, and it doesn't look like there's any type of cage or anything, which I really like. And then as far as the materials go, it looks like a textile material. It doesn't look horrible. And then it's a mid cut though. I'm not a huge fan of the mid cut. There is a 3 stripes logo in the ankle. And of course here in the tongue we can see Damian Lillard's logo. Yeah, like from the top view, it looks exactly like the Dame 4, which is not a bad thing. You know, the Dame 4 was a pretty good looking shoe in my opinion. So yeah, more leaks for you guys. A lot of shoes are coming out, which has me very excited, but can't really play in them because of the quarantine. So hopefully it ends soon, and I hope everyone is staying safe. So again, tell us what you guys think of the Kyrie Hybrid S2 and the Dame budget model. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.